Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Zoom not supportive of this mode. Oh my fucking god. So I just look ridiculously zoomed in when I shouldn't be. Okay, whatever. That's just great. Anyway. I'm super zoomed in for no reason at all. This is stupid. Okay, whatever. Anyway. Making this quick just because I was doing a little morning coffee stream. Actually, I still have that right here. Spent like the last hour or so. And I'm trying to figure some shit out because wasn't like too aware of it, but apparently like having firearms on stream is a literal like no-no. Even though there's a plethora of fucking gun channels on YouTube, so that makes no fucking sense. You know, like, so that's a thing. Which is what happened, basically. I had my rifle because I was tinkering for a little bit, because I'm going shooting on Thursday, which is tomorrow. And, or at least tomorrow of the making of this. And I was like, oh, well, might as well show real quick. Just be like, yeah, here. You know, see what I, you know, just to be like, you know, see, here's what it looks like. You know, just what I have it looking like right now. And I think at one point I was like, oh yeah, here, check out the bolt because it has like these little inlets on the inside or some shit. I was literally just like showing it for like a minute at most, or maybe 2 or 3 minutes. However, though, that is something that, you know, YouTube says as a no-no, which, fine, I get it. Like, okay, so like I won't do that. You know, like, I mean, it's not like I am not even inherently against their bullshit about it, but despite, you know, saying, oh, well, you don't like, you know, you got like a little warning, you know, nothing's going to be impacted with the channel whatsoever, can't stream. So I have a restriction, though they say I have no restrictions. How's that work? I don't fucking know. So I don't know if that's going to be like a week, 90 days, or permanent, or fucking what. I don't even know if it's like 24 hours or what. Like, so I'm just kind of left to figure shit out and just like assume and go literally every fucking neck of the woods of like YouTube's dashboard, fucking like the, you know, YouTube backends, like the YouTube Studio fucking app and all this shit. And I basically wasn't able to find much. I was able to kind of find and be like, yeah, this is what would happen, and none of it, you know, saying what happened with my channel and shit. So I don't want to file an appeal because, like, it's frankly not appealable, really. Like, I recognize what it is, but it's just like, can you not restrict me if it's not a fucking strike or a warning, please? Like, I mean, because how many times, like, I've gotten little, like, oh, well, this is not a warning or a strike, but we age restricted your thing, or there's a copyright claim because of music in the background or something, and it never does anything. It, like, keeps it public, keeps it fine, and honestly, I don't give a shit about that, but this is suddenly a major big deal? It's like, really? I mean, I'm not, like, super pissed, because it hasn't, like, destroyed my channel like Twitch did, so I'm not, like, super fucking mad, but I'm like, what the fuck about it, though? I'm like, really? I mean, I ain't trying to, like, you know, fucking do shit here, bro. I ain't doing nothing YouTube besides just chilling. I mean, come on, man. So, I'm kind of tempted to make, like, a backup channel, but I don't really, like, want to, though. Just because, like, you know, kind of like how, at least on Paul's Ego with DFAT Fried, like, with Ideology, when that got dinged, he still has his backup channel, or his side channel, the Paul Tur guys. So, it's like, I should probably have that contingency plan at this point, so if so, I'll probably, you know, at least say something about that and be like, yo, in case some shit happens with this channel for whatever fucking reason, then got that over there. But I've also been reading through their other TOSs, and it's like also like, you know, avoiding strikes and shit is also a no-no. Which also that means like, you know, like DFF and Paul's Ego is still somewhat at risk, you know, with his channel too, because of shit like that. So, yeah. Basically just made this just to really kind of get that all out there, because that was a bunch of bullshit. And I don't get why I'm so fucking zoomed in. You know, thank you, phone, for that, but whatever. You know, but nonetheless, it's a bunch of bullshit. So I don't know when there's going to be at least like full-on streamage happening at the very least, and you know, for right now. I mean, for all I fucking know, it probably won't, but I'm not going to really fucking know that up until at least like a week, 90 days, 24 hours, I don't know. So thanks YouTube for leaving me in the fucking dark like literally everything else about, you know, consumers of your platform. I mean, it's like, I would not be so, like, what the hell about it if they were just so much more communicative with shit and had, like, a more concise way to, like, you know, go back and forth with them and shit. I've always said they need at least, like, you know, a human team, you know, when it comes to these things, because they do. Like, I mean, they need, like, people to be there to be like, yeah, we recognize this, you know, is something they unintentionally did or is not a strike or whatever the fuck. And be able to, like, do that shit. Even if the algorithm hits it first. You know, it's like, fine, but have at least people fucking review that shit. Don't let us, you know, just be left in the dark, you know? Because it ain't just tiny people like me, but it's bigger channels, like, you know, Deep Fat Fried, or, you know, Ideology, or, like, you know, potentially even bigger names, like Destiny, Vosh, or whoever the fuck else you know, watch and shit. This is, you know, like, it hits everybody. Which is why it's bullshit. So, either way, got that all out there. At least, you know, like I normally do, I'll have one nice final little tokeronies before, you know, everything's all totally wrapped up. But nonetheless, had to at least, you know, make sure something was, you know, communicated out there. Because it's definitely some bullshit. At least I can still upload videos. So I guess I might do that. At least for the meantime, maybe make, like, somewhat, like, informal, like, 10, 15 something plus minute videos and shit, but they definitely aren't going to have, like, a screen on the side or some shit like that, so I don't know. We'll figure something out. When there's a will, there's a way. Anyway, with that being said, we'll see y'all in that next one. Hopefully you stream, but maybe not. Thanks, YouTube.